Dang man, I had a really cool video that I put together and Camtasia didn't allow it to record. We'll have to review the trades later. Alright, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for us to run the highs. We're up 10 ticks. I need 61 here to get above 32,000. I'm looking for the market to run highs at this point. So it's I had such a super good video. And Camtasia failed me and it didn't let me save it. All right, but we came at the open and shorted and got a tick. And then we shorted again from here and we were down 4. We had 3 trades on. We took another one in this area right below here and it came up here and took us out. And then we shorted again. Excuse me, we shorted here and it took us out here. And then we shorted here and we caught this and we got knocked out right there. But we're expecting the market to run the highs. But I was looking for the market. Now we've turned over until, I'll show you what I mean here in a second. We're actually in a tiebreaker, believe it or not, with reds and blues. And we have 2901. Oh, we had such an awesome video. Such an awesome video. Bottom line, let's pull it over and show you what I'm looking at on an hourly chart. Does this help me out, or is it the daily chart that I was looking at that's got that level? Yeah, the daily's right here. Going back to April 3rd, you have 2913 high, and the high right now is 2901 today. So I'm looking for some supply above that level. But we were playing some shorts until just recently. And now we've actually moved with these red bars here against the blues. So here's our blues right now. Probably got another blue in here somewhere I need to hunt for. But this is our reds, and it's 315, puts us in the tiebreaker on the red side. Don't want to be in that, so I'm looking for something. See if we have something higher than 271 on the blue side. Nope, we do not. All right, so yep, we're at 315 right now. So I'm still expecting us to run the highs. I'll have to, long story short, man, we're looking at, let me bring this 10, this is the line that we had on the charts here, this trend line. So we're expecting a bounce on that, and it did. And I was hoping it would be enough to push it. If it wanted to come up and through, it'll push it to the highs, not come back down. On the daily chart, what we see right now is a trend line. Let me move this over so you can see it. This GAN line is holding right now, right? It's actually moving on it. So it could possibly come up through here. And we've got our 50% retracement coming back at 3612. We've made it to 61.8. Right here is 61.8. We've made it, almost made it there. It's 29.21 there. So we got 29.21, and then we have 36.42 up here, which would be asking a lot of the market right now. But it's possible. Anything's possible in any given day. Hourly, this is what's going on today. So what do we see right now? We see some support is what we're seeing right now, right? Actually, we can draw a trend line on here too, but we're not going to. Let's get the screen draw tool out. It's easier to show it. So we see this right here, right? have this red bar here, this red bar here, this red bar there, and now it's pushing back down. Go figure. But wondering if it's got enough power to go after this on a Friday. 29.01 is the high of the day. Pushed off the R1, try to come back. We're here. It's kind of the thought process right now. Let's get rid of some things and draw that again. So we see this to here, back down to here, like that maybe. Got 29.13. This was the level that I was expecting the market early to get to. Still looking at that number, I think there's will be a lot of supply up there. If we can get up past that 29.13, like for here, then we should come shooting back down. So I'm up 10 ticks right now. And we're in a tiebreaker now. We're actually shifted from blue to red. We started the morning at blue, meaning I could short it. But now we've had some red come in to switch it over. Red is the buy side's greater than the sell side right now. That's good because we wanted to see it bust over the 29.01 mark. We want to ideally see it get above that and see what's up there. But it might end up waiting for a Monday to go there. But I think if we can get up there, got a good chance of finding some supply and driving this market down a little bit. Alright, so that was a synopsis of my morning. And we're up 10 ticks right now. We are sitting at 31,403.60. It might not do anything. It might be going for Monday to get that 60 ticks. Right now I need 61 to get to 32,000. And 3P target is, actually that's a 2P target is 62. So we're within striking range now of hitting and moving to step 2. If we can get the right trade set up here. So here's what it looks like. It's the hourly charts. Let's move over top down looking at the 15-minute chart. There's our trend line that we drew on the charts. Actually fit it a little bit better now if we wanted to. It's more on line of what it's doing. So what is that? That's 3 attempts there, 3 points of contact. Got 1 here, 2 here, 3 there. Push. And then zoom it on down, maybe down to here. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pause this video. And I'm sorry that the last recording failed on me, but we basically, on Fridays, I like to shorten Fridays, and we were sitting, earlier we were sitting at a blue number before we had this number, and these two coming in, and it switched over to red, so that's not a bad thing. We just need to see some, some volume hits. So we've got some trend lines on this chart right now. We got actually got 3 points of contact on this side now as well, bouncing off of that, and this is what's sending the market up right now. And we have 1, 2, and this would make 3 points of contact up here at the R1 level or higher. Now this is, we could adjust this maybe a little bit better, something like that. So up here pushes a little bit longer. That puts it roughly at 10:54 a.m. in time if it got there. But obviously can do whatever it wants, whenever it wants. That's called the market. All right, let's pause. Let's see what happens. We're looking for one thing and one thing only now. Push the highs and a sell-off from there when we find supply. When I see it, I'll unpause. As we get closer to there, I'll unpause, I should say. Getting close to the 2901 level. Or we find a blue spike bar somewhere before 2901. Anything that I think that's, yeah, let's just say anything I think that's should be talked about, we will get back on and talk about it. Be back. Or push
so if I just want to delete,
getting
can I
close.
Just delete this then? Or,
right.
Want a training call too.
Just delete it. Not because it's that. See how it's mobile only.
I need to listen in on it a little bit.
Right.
So I'm seeing what happens above 2901 right here. We put a 1/2 stop in. There's 13. Went one tick higher there from 13 to 14.
Alright, so then I would just do pretty much the same thing for this guy. I would duplicate it, make the first one PC only, make the other one mobile.
Want to be 2903 is what you want to be.
What if I just want to, again, remove it completely from the mobile view?
We're hoping we push down from here 61 ticks.
Oh, so perfect. I think I have one more question for you, Jen. When I go to products.
So this was the tiebreaker bar right there, 1182.
The fulfillment email. If this is unchecked, will the email still send automatically?
Damn it. Mm. Got nothing on that one, huh?
Yeah, I use active campaigns. My plan was just to, when somebody purchases it, add them to a list and have the auto copy.
Actually lost a little bit on that one.
So do I need to wait then until I guess tomorrow when I go over the membership pages to send the actual membership link?
Switched over to blue on this movement here.
That's for the product, the hashtag product that you take. So what you want to do is set the tape because of the relationship that they pay, and then we'll set the person interacting with the lady when they get, and when they click on it, this color is set. You gotta, you know the people here, the card, yeah.
I'm sorry, what's the answer again?
Members area has some funnel.
I mean, the name of the funnel is like the OFA share funnel. Is nice.
That's when you want to look. Okay, unless you want. That's at the very top.
So I want to send so even though I'm going to create my own members area, this is still the one I want to send them the OFA share funnel.
Well, unless you're going to create another one. Like you're going to create one by itself. Some people do, right? You can just put together a funnel will be
Well, okay, so like, is it possible then? Because what I'm going to have, I call it the Serenity Nail Starter Kit. So when somebody purchases that, I want to give them access to my membership area. But then for the upsell, it's called the Master of Your Domain, SEO Domain Plus Kit.
So we're pushing.
So it is.
The one away down, member area.
All right, so 94 right now. So our 1, 2, 3 setup.
Okay. So okay, but this is, so I don't have to create another members area. I can use this funnel as member area. Correct. Okay, so let's create that. Yeah, because this is the funnel. This is the name of the funnel of the share plan. So it could be this one, right? All right, great. And I can change. Oh, I have OFA share funnel, OFA share. OFA share funnel, which is yeah, there's OFA funnel one. Oh, so it says non. Okay, so it's because I think the actual name is one funnel away. I just changed it to OFA.
All right, pausing. All right, I think if it gets to 97, it's coming down.
All right. Also, so I bought funnel scripts. Very last one, I promise, real quick. So I bought funnel scripts, and I'm gonna use it to create emails.
Here we get to 2909 right now.
Is there an email sequence or
I don't know where we're going.
recommend using for people to purchase?
So they have like there's some good that they have to give ideas, right? Just to get ideas for your like it's gonna be more like
Don't want to see it come back.
Awesome. Eli, thank you so much for super helpful.
Thanks, Ben. I think everybody, a lot of people want to do stuff. All right, so that Wilson. Morning. Morning. Here's my question. What which do I go to find out if I want to know this, is there a safe way to do it?
All right, so hopefully this is it. This is the move. Let's hold 4. All right, so let's measure here. 29.19. That 3P down move from there. 28.25. We're well within range at 28.38. If it wants to run, we've got it. Let's lock in just 3 though. Make it a positive day. We do not want to see R1. If it comes back here again, odds are that we don't know what it's going to do. Best chance to run is right now. Best chance to sell off is right now. We run the high. Can we run the low? 28.97 or bust on one side, and we're looking for 28.38 on the other. That should put us above 32,000. Let's just add to that one extra tick. 28.56, 28.88 is 1P down from here. $28.56 underneath that. That's a 2P move, 1.5P down. Just if it does stop there at 72, right here. All right, and the 3P down move is what we're really looking for. And that would push through our point. It's 28.25. Miss wins it, so let's hold it. 97 or 37. Which get hits first? We move to step 2 today. Obviously need to get through this line here, open up the floodgates. All right, let's go ahead and lock in our 5 now. Don't like being on 5s, but today we will be. Gets up here to 28.95. Actually, let's go ahead and lock in 28.94. If it gets here, it's going. Alright, let's go ahead and lock in 93. Let's go ahead and lock in our 10 here, 9. Push down through here. What's 5 off of this? 93. Alright, 93 it is. 91 is actually 5 off, okay. One and a half P, this is a normal target. Be able to market to run a retracement to, you would think it'd be at least able to get to there. And that's based on the high up here. Okay, we got through 1.5 P now. Alrighty then. Let's go 3 off of 86 is 89. What's 10 ticks from this break point is 87. We're going 87. This is 2P from the high. One P is 2888. Let's hold there. This gives us 12 more on top of 10. Here's an interesting setup right now on the 10-minute chart. If we get back to this, get back to that trend line, we have a chance of hitting our target, right? Just need another red bar to push down here harder and faster. I'll be quite happy just with 11 ticks. We'll go 89 dot on 888. Expected that push back to the break point. Hopefully we can contain it within 10, 11 ticks here. All right, now we're going to move to 87. We came up and down. We're one tick over this 86 now. Let's not ignore the fact that we could be setting up again, coming the other direction hard and fast. But I mean, got 1, 2, 3 pushes here and then zooms back up here. That could be a possibility right now that we need to not ignore. Oh man, we're going to be kissing our sister today, I think, if I had one. We're going to get so close today of hitting this. Alright, so this is the push I need right now. I need it to come down right now. That's a 2P move right there. Let's see if we got enough power to run our point here. Alright, so we got our blue line here. And we've got our break point. That gets us even closer. What do I not want to see right now? I really don't want to see 72. So let's get down. Let's go get down here. Make it easier for another day. If we have to take this profit out, we will go 28.77. That'll get us even closer to our target if we have to wait for Monday. I don't want to see, I do not want to see the break points, what I'm getting at right now. Alright, so let's move a little closer. Let's actually protect 1.5p now. That'll be 71. Just need a little bit further. Can we get it today? There it is. Hanging out at 28.37. Can we get there? Can we run 3p down, which would be 25 by the way? Alright, what's going to get hit here at first? 72 or 25? 72 or 25 now. Which one gets hit first? And we just need 37. Alright, come on, push now. Come on. Need to break through here. Hopefully this next break gets us our target. We're going to be close today. Come on, push it down. More thrust down, get to 25. Come on, go 3P. Alright, I got within one. Maybe all she wrote to the down today. Let's go 2 over 71 and call it 73. That'll give us a nice little win here. We'll be even closer. We'll be even closer to our target come Monday if it hits us. Alright, so we're going to end up with 37 ticks today. So close, but yet so far. Well, you know what? Why not? 666. We're going to get, I'm not going to let that affect my breathing. 31,666 and 20 cents. So it's 31 and 20 is 51. Actually, it's going to affect my breathing. So we're going to go with a 1-tick trade here. We'll call it 2 ticks here. It's going to affect my breathing. Alright, I'm out. makes me feel better. 31,642.5. It will affect my breathing. I like that number better. All right. I'll stick with 35 ticks, and then we are how far away now? 32,000, 31,642.5. Heck, I'm less than 40 ticks away right now from hitting target. This market could go all the way back to the highs right now. It did not fall quickly, is what I'm getting at. The 10-minute chart showing like this, right? There's probably some business to be done up there above that 29.19. So right now, how far are we away now? We're 36 ticks basically. Let's see here. We're at 31,642.5. 32,000 minus 31,642.5 is 357.5 plus 3.7. So I need about 37 ticks. So 37 ticks is 31,642.5. So that's 370 minus 3.7. That gets me there. 37 ticks. Let's just adjust that now. Most likely not going to do anything. We'll wait till probably Monday to catch the rest of this. I want to pause here. So we're, I did not like being on 666, so I got rid of that real quick. You can go back and look at one of my videos about the Beast account, I think I called it. I got funded, and I asked them to change my number. My number was 666 of the funded accounts. And I was like, no, I don't want that number. And I was, no, that's the one you got you, so I don't want that number. All right, so I'm gonna pause here. Where'd that thing go to now? Here it is. Yeah, I'm a little superstitious. I am what I am, Sam I am. All right, we'll pause here. I'll be back. We'll wrap up in a little bit. Closer, getting closer, getting within striking range of that 32.
There is like, you know.
So there's 37.
Different companies have different times.
Get rid of that. There's a high red bar volume right there right now, finally, 1702. It did make 37, but it did not make 25. Went down to 32. So, son of a gun, I guess I could have won, but it was, didn't like this movement here. We got out right there, and it went back up to here. Good to know. We tested here already, so I didn't want to see it get above that, and it did. And then it went down. So I just don't see me holding this trade. It just sometimes the market, obviously it likes to trick you. No, I don't want to be this here. Probably running. I might go running high now. It's going to put the market in a different category here. I'll show you in a second. So what is that? 1702 coming in at 10:10 a.m. It's 673, still on the negative side, but so it's still a short, but that's a pretty powerful bar right there. some buying interest down here. I'm seeing it being played out now. This is a better look at it on the 15-minute chart. Let's actually shift down to 10. Should be able to see this a little bit better. So we hit this trend line, right? Hit it once, hit it again, and now it's bouncing. No, I had the chance. We had our chance. I got too close to it. I took 35 ticks away from the market today. I'm okay with that. I'm one trade away from winning next Monday. Monday coming. I'm almost there. It would be dangerous now to short it at this point. Very dangerous. We got close to 3p. So this here, this retracement, in my humble opinion, is over. So what I'm going to do here, stop me from doing something stupid now, is I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. So I don't pay attention to the market right now. I'm close. I'm within one trade away. All I need is 37 ticks, one trade, one good one. I'm going to do this. Oof, it's difficult, but that's what needs to be done. All right, that's going to do it for me today. We're close. Very, very close.